Welcome back SK Car World, everyone. If you're a car enthusiast or just love hearing about legendary vehicles making a comeback, then you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated sports cars of the decade, the 2026 Mazda RX-7. This is more than just a car. It's a resurrection of a legend, a modern tribute to the golden era of rotary performance, and a statement from Mazda that they're not done thrilling us yet. Let's start with the design. Mazda has truly nailed the aesthetics on the new RX-7. Drawing heavy inspiration from the sleek lines of the classic FD RX-7, the 2026 model is unmistakably modern but still pays homage to its heritage. Up front, you'll notice an aggressive low-slung nose, a wide grille that flows seamlessly into the sculpted hood, and piercing LED headlights that give the RX-7 an unmistakable presence on the road. The body is low and wide, with smooth curves and muscular rear haunches, emphasizing its rear-wheel drive nature. The tail lights are a modern take on the original's iconic round design, and the rear diffuser and dual-exit exhaust complete the performance look. Under the hood, and this is where things get very interesting, we've got a rotary engine once again. But this isn't the Wankel engine you remember from the 90s. Mazda's calling this new generation of rotary technology the Renaissance R, a heavily reworked and hybrid-assisted rotary powertrain. It's a 1.6-liter twin-rotor engine paired with a small electric motor that kicks in under acceleration and helps smooth out low RPM torque, one of the old RX-7's weak points. This hybrid rotary setup puts out a combined 370 horsepower, and thanks to the car's lightweight construction, you're looking at a 0 to 60 time of around 4.1 seconds. It's mated to a 6-speed manual transmission, yes, a manual, with an optional 8-speed automatic for those who prefer it. Mazda's SkyActiv chassis technology has been applied to keep weight down and balance optimal. The car weighs just under 3,000 pounds, giving it a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Now, let's talk about the interior. Mazda has gone with a driver-focused cockpit that's minimalist yet premium. Think Alcantara and leather-trimmed seats, a digital gauge cluster with customizable rotary-specific graphics, and a center console that slightly angles toward the driver for that classic sports car feel. The infotainment system is Mazda's latest, featuring a large floating display with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and full vehicle telemetry integration. You can monitor rotary engine temps, electric motor output, and even track your G-forces in real time. Sound insulation has been improved, but Mazda's left enough of the raw rotary note to remind you what you're driving. There's also an optional Bose sound system for those moments when you're not listening to the scream of the engine. Handling-wise, the RX-7 is reported to be razor-sharp, double wishbone suspension up front, a multi-link setup in the rear, adaptive dampers, and limited slip differential come standard. Mazda has tuned this car not just for speed, but for feel, the way it corners, the feedback from the steering wheel, and the overall connection between driver and machine. This is where the RX-7 has always shined, and the 2026 version carries that torch proudly. On the tech side, it's packed. Advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system are all included. But don't worry, all that tech can be turned off for a rawer driving experience on the track. Now let's talk price. Mazda hasn't officially released the full pricing structure, but insiders suggest a starting price of around $52,000, with fully loaded versions pushing close to $65,000. That puts it in direct competition with cars like the Toyota GR Supra, the Nissan Z, and even some entry-level Porsches. So, who is this car for? It's for the purists. The enthusiasts who want something different. Something with character. It's for the fans of the RX-7 legacy who never stopped believing that rotary would make a comeback. Mazda didn't build this car to chase volume, they built it to make a statement. To wrap it all up, the 2026 Mazda RX-7 is shaping up to be everything fans hoped for, a beautiful, balanced, and bold return of a rotary-powered icon. With cutting-edge hybrid tech, stunning design, and a focus on driving pleasure, Mazda might have just given us the sports car of the year. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more deep dives into upcoming performance cars, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments, would you buy the new RX-7 or is rotary still too much of a gamble? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.